The birth of Jesus Christ. Almost every child is told about the sacrifices Prophet Jesus made for humanity and how different our lives would have been if a hero like him hadn't existed. Do you ever sit in silence and wonder about the meaning of life? Why do you believe in what you call to be your faith? Are you aware of the origin of one you believe in? In today's video, let's explore a significant factor of faith in Christians as well as Muslim lives. Continue watching till the end to find out about the scenarios of the birth of the Prophet Jesus. The birth of Jesus Christ is one of the most pivotal events in human history, and it is essential to both Christian and Islamic faiths. There are several traditions and myths surrounding Jesus' life and birth. It is mentioned in the Bible, notably in the Gospels of Matthew and Luke. The birth of Jesus is referenced multiple times in the Quran and is considered a miraculous occurrence. According to the Gospel of Matthew, this miracle of God occurred when an angel appeared in a dream to Joseph, who was Mary's husband, and informed him that Mary was pregnant with a son conceived by the Holy Spirit. Joseph was initially hesitant to marry Mary, but after seeing the angel, he consented to do so and raised the kid as his own. Joseph himself was a righteous man and surrendered to the command of God. However, according to the narrative given by the Gospel of Luke, the birth of Jesus is presented as a supernatural occurrence that occurred when Mary was visiting her cousin Elizabeth, who was also pregnant with John the Baptist. As this scenario explains that the Holy Spirit descended on Mary, and she was filled with the power of the highest and proclaimed prophecy, announcing that God had blessed and favored her beyond all other women. This incident made Mary realize how beloved to God she actually was. Moreover, the birth of Jesus is regarded as a miraculous occurrence in the Quran and is addressed multiple times, most notably in the 19th Surah. Maryam. According to the Quran, Allah, God, sent the angel Gabriel to Mary to tell her that she would conceive a prophet who will be very dear to the Almighty. The Quran identifies Mary as a virgin, and the child she bore as Jesus, known as Isa. The Quran also discusses Jesus' birth in a new way, similar to the Gospel of Matthew, indicating that Jesus' birth fulfilled the prophecy and was a sign from Allah to the people. According to the Quran, Jesus was born under a palm tree and was accompanied by angels who announced his birth to the people. There are, however, variations between the two reports. The Bible, for example, includes the arrival of the wise men, commonly known as the Magi, who came to adore Jesus immediately after his birth, although the Quran does not. The Bible also cites King Herod's killing of innocent children to slay Jesus, whereas no mention of such an event can be found in the Quran. Regardless of the differences, the infant born of Mary is described as having a supernatural origin. The Bible and the Quran both highlight the significance of Jesus' birth for mankind, as it symbolizes God's love for humanity and the completion of his purpose of salvation. God's wonders never cease, do they? If you enjoyed today's video, and if you want to unlock new mysteries every week, you really need to subscribe to our channel.